Day 22. Before we get on to the lesson of the day, I think I owe like 5 solid people an apology. When I first started doing these broadcasts, I was doing pretty regularly. And I stopped doing it. My frequency greatly diminished. And that's because nobody was watching them. And anyone with this brain disorder knows how easy it is to get discouraged and brokenhearted and all that fun stuff. Quickly it comes, like a thief in the night, and just grabs hold of you. I have a friend who described his bipolar girlfriend, actually ex-wife. He said, I would leave for work in the summertime, and I would come home in the winter. And he couldn't understand it. Like, I did all the things, and I'd come home and she'd just be mad as hell. What did I do? That's what it is. Because sometime, unbeknownst to him, through the course of her day, a fucking thought or a feeling took root. Just a thing that happened, or a thing that she thought about that had happened a couple days ago, or just a thought that just popped in her head that she cannot get rid of. And that thing ate at her all damn day. And he came home, and she was ready to kill him. And I see it in myself sometimes. I was fine 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago, I was fine. Now, not so much. And sometimes irrevocably so. For days or weeks. Because this thing has not been addressed. And if it has not been addressed, I don't know that it's real or dream. And I think that the problem and I'm sure a lot of us have, is that we expect, desire, and sometimes need, often need. And that's the fucking thing of it. We often need this reassurance from our person. And it's not fair to them. It's the fucking one thing that about splitting is if you split on somebody, you can describe their shit. When somebody says, I'm sick of putting up with her shit, she's pissed. I'm sick of putting up with his shit. I think that's anybody who's ever split on somebody can quantify that pretty quickly. But that is definitely some of my shit. It's awful because my mind can go to the worst places right away, 100%. This is what happened. This is what fucking happened. Nothing else is true. Why? Well, that's pretty obvious. Or is it? It all comes down to that defense mechanism. Brace for impact. Expect and anticipate and deal with the worst. That way it doesn't surprise you. Because if you can get your arm up, you can block a punch, mitigate the damage. I guess. That's the thievery in it. We want for all the world for people to be open and honest with us and vulnerable to us. At least I do. To me. I want for all the world for people to feel like they can be vulnerable around me. But in many ways, I have a hard time being vulnerable. Myself. I'm always anticipating the punch. Never just letting go and trusting. And just deal with the fucking punch when it comes. Letting go. Having faith. These are things that I've struggled with my whole life. Today's lesson was meant to be recursion and structure is part of it as well. The Alcoholics Anonymous 12-step program is meant to be repeated over and over. A journey through life. I think these steps are going to be as well. For me and for whoever else who wants to join me. And on that note, to the 6 people out there watching me, I know it's corny to say, but if you just liked or subscribed or commented or something just so that I knew you weren't a robot and you were actually people, that would feel pretty awesome for me. And I hope wherever you're at, if you're getting something from this, that makes me really happy. That's amazing. So here's to the both of us, and may our journey find us some fucking peace and happiness.